Rise and shine, let's rise and grind. This is Miles over at PNW Affordable Auto. So I'm going to show you how I inspect a vehicle at dealer auction and make the decision whether or not I should move forward and try to bid on it. So here it is right here. It's a 09 Subaru Outback. I have to walk around, check all the doors. Right, this is going to be kind of a long video. Make sure they are open. Look under here, see if there's any water. See if the spare is there. Everything's good. Alright, the reason why I check the doors is just one extra headache to worry about. Now let's look under the hood. So I look back here, see if there's any oil leaks that I can see at the top of the engine. I checked the oil, so I already looked at this. It needs an oil change. I look in the coolant reservoir. It's low, that's not a problem. As long as the radiator has some, and I always hold these ones, feel these ones to make sure it's not hot. If it's hot, this will spray up. So right here, so it's not low. You can see it. Just needs a little top off. And then I check under the car. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but I don't see any oil leaks underneath. So I always check the windows just to make sure that they work. Just because it's it's not a big deal, right? But every dollar counts. So they both work. Then I check the radio. So that works. Check the AC. It's freezing. Then I check the heat, but typically the car needs to be warmed up. So I'll let that warm up, but I do check that. Make sure everything works. Check out this guy. Sunroof, make sure the sunroof works. Perfect. So that's the basic, right? And then I write down, so like, right, I know it needs a windshield replacement. Write that down. I know it needs an oil change. And then top off fluids. And then, so basically I let the car warm and get to running temperature, right? Like a decent amount. And then I drive it up the track. So I'll show you guys. Make sure all the buttons work as well. Make sure cruise works. So at least the cruise light does turn on. Really can't put it on cruise control at auction. One thing that's nice about dealer auction is they allow you to drive the car. So here's the test track for this specific dealer auction. The car is pretty much at running temperature. And then I usually take off slow and just feel it shift through all the gears. Right? And then just listen to the vehicle. And then when I go down there, it loops back around, right? And then I take off fast and I repeat that like typically 3 times or so, just to make sure everything is smooth. At the other side of the test track, so now it's time to take off a little bit faster and just feel it out. I would typically check to see if there's any codes pending in the system with my code reader, right? But this particular auction, they have a GPS locator in the OBD2 port. So there's a way to check to see if there's any codes in the system via their app online. And there was none pending.